What's good, YouTube family, man? This your God Bless One. Thank you for watching another episode of I Smoke Hip Hop Live. Now, there's a lot of situations going on with this Dave Chappelle situation. First of all, before we get started, before I show clips, receipts, or anything like that, I honestly just want to look at y'all and tell y'all, look, this video is an educational purpose video. This video does not attack anybody. This video doesn't make anybody feel comfortable. Here at the I Smoke Hip Hop Live platform, we welcome everybody. We don't judge people based on gender, ethnicity, none of that. We are a supportive family here. And I just want to have a conversation that there seems to be people to avoid. Now, the algorithm, the community guidelines have set these tones for us to have these discussions. So I don't want anybody to feel some type of way because this video is not made to personally attack anybody. We live in a PC world today. I have to be very careful in what I talk about, even if I'm not having any animosity, any anger, any bias, or you know what I'm saying, pre-connotations, none of that, bruh. So we're gonna break it down the right way. In case you guys don't know what's going on, Dave Chappelle dropped the special on Netflix, and it's booming out here. It got a lot of rave reviews. But at the same time, with rave reviews come a lot of, you know what, backlash. Now let's look at a highlight from Netflix by using the Fair Use Act. This is a highlight that's showing you what Dave Chappelle was talking about, if y'all don't mind.
A lot of the LGBTQ community doesn't know the baby's history. He's a wild guy. He once shot and killed him in Walmart. Oh, this is true. Google it. The baby shot and killed in Walmart in North Carolina. Nothing bad happened to his career. Do you see where I'm going with this? In our country, you can shoot and kill a but you better not hurt a gay person's feelings.
Now, you heard what Dave Chappelle said. He said in our country, we can, you know, basically get rid of a dude that looks like me and melanated people, and nothing happens to it, no outrage or anything. But if he even utters the word of that community, and I'm, out of respect for the YouTube algorithm, I'm not going to say the G word. You know, I'm going to be respectful because I don't know what words we're allowed to say anymore. Like, case in point, the other day, one of my friends got a flag on this video after just announcing a friend of his had a discussion about that word, and he got in trouble for that. So with Dave Chappelle, I feel him all the way on that. It's like all communities should be protected. You know what I mean? Even their community. If there's some weird stranger out here, you mad at people based on their sexual preference, and you're trying to present harm to that individual, you need to get yourself some help and learn we're in an inclusive society. But being in an inclusive society should garner you the freedom of expression. Last time I checked, I thought America was about freedom, laws, and we have these laws that are transparent, and the parallel lines of it, we all are included, but a lot of people are not feeling included anymore. This is what Dave Chappelle is saying. As a matter of fact, Dave Chappelle is going to retire from doing any jokes about the LGBTQ community. Y'all let me know, if is it the LGBT or the LGBTQ, because I need to be educated. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I need to be educated on it because I stayed away from these topics so much. I got no clue what can potentially get you in trouble. What can you talk about? Like, it's like having shackles in your hands and there's a burden that's in the room that no one wants to talk about. How you have a group of people, I can't distinguish it to everybody. I can just say there's a certain amount of people. I don't know if it's large, I don't know if it's a little bit, but there seems to be people with ulterior motives who have no parts of the LGBT community, because now Dave Chappelle apparently is about to get canceled. I'm gonna say apparently because we know they tried to cancel him for multiple amounts of years, and they failed miserably at it. Now I'm seeing the NAACP a coalition of people, of melanated people, whatever, they're having also an outcry against Dave Chappelle, where they are asking Netflix to pull his segment and his special from the shelves. They wanna do everything. There are real killers out here. There are real criminals out here. But I've seen an orchestra of people who come out together to cancel somebody. And it's like, this person, when you look at their track record, what have they done to help the LGBT community? What have they done to be supportive to the LGBT community? These people who are mad at Dave Chappelle or the baby, they don't really protect the LGBT community. I will respect people who actually have a good heart, who actually care about everybody and want to make it equally fair. Salute to you. You probably did your due diligence to look out for a certain community. But I'm speaking about the certain celebrities, certain companies. It seems now people are using the LGBTQ community to garner views, to garner attention, make themselves relevant again. And it's just like, where were you when the LGBT community was in their fights? Where were all these people? Now it seems like there's a group of people who are here to potty train us, to watch our mouth and what we say. Dave Chappelle even said he loves the LGBTQ community. He just doesn't understand what gets them mad. So he will no longer be doing these potentially offensive jokes anymore until him and that community is on one accord. Nobody is mad, nobody is outraged, and they have an understanding. And until then, he can't give us any more gems, any more entertaining videos. And remember, this video I'm even making is an educational purpose video. I'm not in fear, but I'm a little bit worried to even cover these issues. If it was not for my supporters, I would not be doing this topic. There's a lot of topics involving in these communities that I've missed to conduct or talk about on this video, just to not be subjugated into being canceled or getting a flag or receiving a backlash. So I try to be specific and careful on these platforms today. We live in a world where every group has a voice now. Every group needs and wants to be protected. But I want to know, how far are they going to push that level? How far are they going to go without even sitting down in the middle and coming into a certain agreement or a compromise or a conversation? I mean, two individuals, two grown men or two grown women that are having a difference of opinion, there's nothing wrong when they come together, not to agree, but to understand each other and come to a simple agreement of to disagree. You know, an agreement to disagree without any back and forth and anybody being canceled. Now, for me, I found Dave Chappelle's, all his specials are funny. I mean, I understand why people say it's offensive, but I can't see how it's offensive, if that makes sense. Look, if you guys disagree with this video and you feeling some type of way, let me know in the comment sections. Look down here, man. Hit that subscribe button wherever you see it at. Hit that notification bell, but most definitely join in that comment section so I can get a better understanding of where do you guys sit on this issue. What is it pertaining to you? Let me know so we can do this thing, man. Look, I'm your God bless one. Thank you for watching another episode of IsmokeHiphop Live. Love your family, love your kids, and stay blessed, gang. Salute.